Hey City Groups, this is week 7 of our King and His Kingdom, and this week we kind of took the Great Commission, the King's Commission that we looked at last week, and really we're breaking down this idea where the Bible says, teach them to observe all the things whatsoever commanded you. And man, that's the mission of a church. We're making disciples. How do we do it? We teach them to observe all the things that Jesus said. And we kind of boiled that down to simplify it because it can be overwhelming. We can get really distracted on a lot of things, but if we can get this right, all the little simple daily things, they kind of flesh themselves out through following Jesus and the power of the Spirit. And so I'm crafting my words because I don't want to give you the answers to these questions and things I'm getting ready to ask you. So here it is. Number 1 is let's sum up the teachings of Jesus into 2 points. What were they? They were kind of the major parts of the outline this week. There's 2 of them. And you know what they are. All right, number 2, what are the 4 parts of love? We give a definition of love, and the first part of this, it's a rugged commitment to, and then there's 3 other things that are left there. What are they? These are so important. Got to be done in the right order, as we talked about in the message, but just lay them out for us. Number 3, how does the biblical definition of love, how does number 2 and the command to do it, number 1, how does the biblical definition of love impact our discipleship in our process? Not necessarily how I'm being discipled, but if we think back to turning around and helping someone, I guess you could do it both ways. You think about helping someone follow Jesus, what do we have to do? Secondly, you may be new to this sort of thing. You're like, I need help following Jesus. Then you can do these things as well and kind of go up with it. I'm, again, not saying the words because you got to fill them in the blank here. And number 2. And then number 4, is there someone that would be interested in spending an intentional time of accountability with another or other believers? And here's maybe in your city group, it's just someone's like, man, I really want God to use my life as directly as I possibly can in making disciples. We talked about that last week. Or the truth is you're like, man, I'm really struggling and I'm navigating all this. I'm unsure about where I'm going. Sometimes that could look like a one-on-one kind of thing, depending on our schedule and life, how that works out. Maybe that's more of a city group thing. If you're watching this, you're probably in a city group. But this really would kind of enhance the benefits of being in a city group. And maybe you're not in a city group and somehow you're watching this video. I would encourage you, like, hey, if you're interested in this, want to be a part of this, want to be a part of the kingdom display of this local church, I want to encourage you to reach out. Maybe talk to your city group leader, reach out to us or contact us in some way so that we can kind of help you step into one of these relationships and that someone can be a help and a blessing to you in following Jesus and multiplying disciples for His kingdom.